Hey folks, it's Bobo the Vulture. Back again sooner than you might have expected. Um, I was planning on letting my 1000th video doodad Gyuga thing sit for a little while. Of course, maybe this will appear to be the 1000th video now, because after I finished recording it, put it online, and was like, dust off my hands, that takes care of that. I got this in my regular old Gmail inbox. Dear Bobo the Vulture, your video Let's Play Uncharted Waters New Horizons Ernst's Story Part 33 may have content that is owned or licensed by Sky Italia. As a result, the video has been blocked on YouTube. This claim is penalizing your account status. Please visit your copyright notice page. I'm sorry, I actually put in the politeness there. Visit your copyright notice page. Do it for more details on the policy applied to your video. Sincerely, the YouTube team. Now, this claim is penalizing my account status, although it only may have content that is owned or licensed by Sky Italia. Now, folks, Sky Italia is an Italian satellite television company owned by News Corp. They do a lot of sports, apparently. I would imagine some of the football, maybe some of the motor racing, that sort of thing. I don't mean to put words into Sky Italia's mouth, or programming into their mouths either. I don't think they own or license the content of a 20-year-old Koei game. Right? I mean, am I crazy here? So my account is being penalized by Sky Italia. And I mean, like, I understand that occasionally... Now, see, and let's flip over to the actual copyright notice page here. The following copyrighted content, OM4AE1L1000003, which is visual content administered by Sky Italia. What does this mean? It means it's blocked worldwide. Note that the video status can change if policies chosen by the content owners change. Now let's look at this. Now see, your account has been penalized and is not in good standing. If I delete the video, it would remove the penalty due to this claim. I don't really believe the copyright is valid. Now, I believe this copyright claim is not valid because I own the CD, DVD, or bought the song online. I'm not selling the video or making any money from it. I give credit in the video. The video is my original content and I own all the rights to it. I have a license or written permission from the proper rights holder to use this material. My use of the content meets the legal requirements for fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright laws. The content is in the public domain or is not eligible for copyright protection. None of those quite fit, do they? I don't believe... And I checked the video. I'm not going to play it here because Lord knows then Sky Italia would get even madder and then all kinds of terrible stuff would happen. But I played the video to double check because I, as a general policy, try not to use... I mean, like, I've never spliced in a piece of, like, a music video or a movie or used a song in my in the background of a video, that I had downloaded or gotten on a CD or anything. I've never done that I can recall. But just to be absolutely positive, I flipped on that video from the copy that I have online. Well, not from the copy I have online, the copy I have just on my hard drive. And it's a video, like, I think I'd just gotten finished mapping out the Atlantic Ocean because I was trying to get Mercator to, give me more credit. And basically I spent half of the video, like, sailing around the Gulf of Guinea, both going up to Europe and back south again, like parked you know, because there were friggin' storms all along the coastline there. But yeah, it was one where, like, oh, I'd bought some gold and I was bringing it back to Europe to talk to Mercator, and he gave me some money, but he didn't say I'd finished mapping the world appropriately yet, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to go map the rest of the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. And, you know, I think in the video or two after that, I probably ended up having that one where my ships all sank and everybody died. But this wasn't even that video. But literally nothing in that video happens. And I listened to it. I didn't even, like, sing a copyrighted song. I mean, I sang some of the, like, game music. Da, 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 you know, that sailing theme that just goes on continually. And even that, I probably didn't sing for more than 30 seconds. Like, for 30 seconds or more at a loop, at a go. So... just a bit frustrating. I've had ones where, you know, it said on the video, this may contain copyrighted content, where if I did something like I used part of a song lyric or something in a video description, but then I was able to look at that and realize, oh, that's exactly what they mean. I think it's being, you know, a little bit finicky to, like, you know, copyright, to try and stake a copyright claim on, like, a rhyming couplet, an individual rhyming couplet. But at least I knew what it was. I could go back and change it. This, there's nothing to it. There's nothing there. So the question is then, do I tick one of these little radio buttons? Do I come back here? Is there something else that I can do over here? I've not clicked I acknowledge yet, because I'm still reading this and trying to figure out what it is. As a result, my account has been penalized and it's not in good standing. I don't believe that actually means that people can't see this video now because I'm on the YouTube blacklist forever. I don't think that's happened. But I don't get it. Don't understand what the deal is. I've definitely heard of instances where people who don't actually own the copyright to something will place copyright claims on it so that they can put advertisements on it. Unless somebody jumped way ahead of Sky Italia, unless somebody jumped way ahead of News Corp and got the YouTube user or some variety of, like, name Sky Italia, I can't imagine an organization of that level of, you know, notoriety, prestige, general profit margin for that matter, would actually be bothering to go around and do a rinky-dink thing like making false copyright claims on people's videos so that they could put ads in front of them. So I mean, I'm frustrated, sure, but I'm also just confused. What's even happening there, you know? Anyhow, I realize that this video will not necessarily be especially interesting to all of my viewers. Certainly ones that are just here to watch, you know, Let's Play videos because they want to be entertained by me doofing it up at games. Probably won't be necessarily fascinated by this. I know there's at least a handful of other LPers who watch the channel. They might be interested in this. Heck, they may have run across it before. And I mean, guys, if you have, and there's something that I should be doing here, let me know. But as it is, this is, I guess this is the Renegade Bobo the Vulture. Oh, I'm going to cover this up with a cam studio so that they don't think that I'm putting this up here again or something, but yeah, I guess this is some kind of horrible renegade for just doing, and it was a boring video too. I mean, it's the kind of video that I would have on in the background. You know, it's not a video that I would sit down and watch. It's a video that I would have playing and listen, you know, just because you like the sounds of the game or you like the sounds of my voice. Um, but either way, apparently what I've done is maybe criminal, uh, is the implication that is being made by, you know, messages that I'm being given here. Regardless, honestly, like, I suppose the simplest thing to do would be to delete the video and then upload it again, but then it will be all out of order, and I don't like that. I mean, I would prefer not to have all these things out of order. And honestly, I don't know why it wouldn't just happen again then. Why I wouldn't get another file claimed immediately. Because I don't know what to change on it to satisfy YouTube's automated content grievancy system, or Sky Italia's trolling the internet's looking for their materials or something. But either way, this is Bobo the Vulture. By all means, leave comments below. If I was trying to figure out whether or not I wanted to ask for advice. If you do leave advice below, and I do take it, don't worry, I won't hold you accountable, because I realize that taking advice on what could potentially be legal matters based on something you saw on a YouTube content is about the dumbest thing I can imagine. But I mean, leave the advice anyways. But yeah, just a weird thing that's happened. Anyhow, I guess this is Bobo the Vulture, the Renegade Uploader. That's in quotation marks. I'm not actually confessing to being a renegade uploader. But thanks very much for watching, for supporting, and I don't know what the heck's gonna happen with all this, but weird. Alright, bye now.